Just a quick one, guys, before we get into today's video. We do have a lot of Rangers t-shirts available on our website. Do browse the collection by going to either rfcclothing.com or going down into the link in the description. Let's get into today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. So in today's video, we do have a lot to discuss as we have got some transfer news for you. I will leave that one towards the end of the video, but firstly, we're going to go through some of the team news as Michael Beale has confirmed some positive news and some sort of negative news with regards to players and their availability for this weekend and of course the Scottish Cup semi-final. The good news of course is that Connor Goldson and Ryan Kent, he said, will be available for the clash at Hampden. However, this game looks as though it has come too soon. In other news, in terms of negative news and quite interesting news that kind of ties into transfer news if you like, and that's with regards to Ryan Jack. It is confirmed that he is now out for 4 weeks. Yes, 4 weeks. That could probably mean he is out for the rest of the season. Bearing in mind there's not long left of the campaign. His current contract expires at the end of the season, and it is unknown whether he is going to be getting a new deal at Ibrox. Has he played his last game in a Rangers jersey? Well, that remains to be seen. There's definitely a good chance he has, because I don't know. I personally do like Ryan Jack, but he does pick up a fair few injuries a season. Like, this is probably his 3rd or 4th. He always has a long stint on the sideline. So it'll be interesting to see if he has played his last game. Michael Beale also confirmed that Ryan Kent, there was news circulating, of course, during this week that we obviously fed to you. Again, not to say it's not true. It could be true. There's some reputable sources running the story, stating that Burnley had contacted Ryan Kent over a pre-contract deal or whatever, or started negotiations with the player at the look of signing him at the expiry of his contract for free this summer. Of course, Michael Beale was asked about this and said that he has heard nothing from it and that he is in constant contact with Ryan Kent on a day-to-day basis in terms of the process. He also confirmed that he doesn't need to persuade Ryan Kent to stay at Ibrox, and just stated it's all it's going to be is a conversation. Will he stay or will he go? I don't think they've had this conversation yet, is basically what he's saying, but he has ruled out that there has been contact from Burnley Football Club with regards to Ryan Kent there. So that is some interesting news on that front. Beale does confirm there has been no contact made with regards to Ryan Kent. Now, this is an interesting one for you if you like. Of course, this week, Rangers fans got investigating when yesterday Michael Beale posted photos from Rome, which suggested that he was out in Rome, of course, on a night in the Europa League where Roma were playing Feyenoord in the Europa League quarter-finals. Of course, Roma ended up going into the semi-finals. But yeah, it got a lot of fans wondering, why is Michael Beale out there on a Thursday night? And yeah, basically started asking questions. Fans, as I said, just said, oh, he's gone on holiday. Some fans said he's gone on a scouting trip. But today, obviously in the press conference, Michael Beale did address the pictures that he posted online. Instead, it was after Saturday's game on the Sunday. And it wasn't for leisure. He was out there on a scouting mission, watching football games as well. So if he went out there on Sunday, the game that he would have went and watch was Roma against Udinese. Now, I don't know if within this Roma team, there's a player in particular, or the Udinese team, that he likes the look of. But remember, he has said that he wants to sign Champions League caliber players and wants 4 or 5 of them to go into the team. One player, I don't really know much about Udinese. For all this purpose, it could actually be a Udinese player that he's actually looking at. But for this one, I'm just getting excited by the potential of Chris Smalling. Yeah, Chris Smalling, of course, a centre-back. Rangers need a centre-back. He's 33. Could Chris Smalling be a Rangers signing? I don't know, but it's interesting to see he has gone to Rome to do scouting work, so that is big with regards to transfer news. And if you look at the details there, Roma versus Udinese, then maybe a player within those ranks in the starting 11 on either side could be a potential option for the Gers this summer. I'm interested for your guys' opinion on that one. Another one that he touched upon as well with regards to the transfer news, he sort of said Ross Wilson leaving the football club hasn't affected the plans for the summer. He basically just said his workload has just gone up 10%-ish, but nothing has changed. There's a lot of plans in place. And he said on pre-season, first day of pre-season, we should expect a few players all ready to be there. So deals to be done as day one pre-season starts. And then there'll be other deals that will happen throughout July to obviously the transfer window closing. He said that conversations have taken place. He spoke to players, he's met players. And again, that could be part of the reason why he was actually out in Rome also. So yeah, very, very interesting interesting stories. As I say, we have found out that, of course, Ryan Kent hasn't been talked to by Burnley as of yet, and that Michael Beale has been meeting players, and his trip to Rome was with regards to summer work. So I am interested, Rangers fans, if you look at that lineup, who do you think is the mystery player or players that he's gone to go and see or maybe go and meet out in Rome? Interesting. It may not even be that. It might just be an agent or something like that. But yeah, very, very interesting. I like to get excited around this time of year anyway. But yeah, my pick would be Chris Smalling. I think that would be a cracking signing if we could get that one over the line. Rangers fans, what do you make of Michael Beale's trip to Rome? And do you want Ryan Kent to stay at the football club this summer? Let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video, guys. Please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Remember, we have loads of Rangers t-shirts available on our website. Do browse the collection by going to either rfcclothing.com or going down into the link in the description. I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Peace.